What's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and today doing a bit of maintenance on the Ranger. The Ranger just passed 25,000 miles, and I've been wanting to do the front and rear diff as well as the transfer case. So I'm going to show you how to do that because I've looked and there's no videos on really how to do it. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so for the fluids, for the front and rear diff, I'm using the Redline 75W90. 3 quarts is what you need for both the front and rear. And then for the transfer case, I'm using the Redline D6 ATF. And then I have this little hand pump from Amazon that I'm going to be using to pump in to the differentials and transfer case. So for the rear diff, you're going to want to remove the fill plug first. It's with a 3/8 socket for both the fill and the drain, and the drain plug is up here on the front side of the diff. So do the fill plug first, and then go ahead and do the drain plug and drain out the fluid. So once that finishes draining, go ahead and pull in the drain plug again. The oil's not looking too bad considering it has about 25,000 miles on the rear diff. So this is the first time I'm changing it, and it's I don't know if you can see, it's still not too bad. There is quite a bit of metal contaminants on the magnet there, so just gotta clean that off and put in the new fluid. Alright, so after wiping all the stuff off the magnet, that's pretty much what we're left with. A good amount of the metal flakes. Again, this is after 25,000 miles, so glad I'm doing this now instead of later. Once you drain all your fluid, go ahead and put your drain plug back in at 20 foot-pounds of torque, and then on the fill plug with the pump, you put it in and you keep pumping oil until oil starts spewing out of the fill plug. Once that happens, then you know you're full, and then you go ahead and put in the fill plug back in at 20 foot-pounds of torque. Make sure your vehicle is leveled, because obviously that will affect on how full it is. And this is the same process for the front and rear. With the front differential, you're going to want to do the same thing as the rear differential. You're going to want to unbolt the fill plug first, which is on the driver's side of the differential. Then on the flip side, on the passenger side, is the drain plug. Still both using a 3/8 socket wrench to just put it in there and unscrew both. Again, do the fill plug on the driver's side first, and then on the passenger side you have the drain plug. So this is all the metal shavings that were on the magnet for the drain plug for the front differential. As you can see, not as bad as the rear, but still a pretty good significant amount. So the fluid wasn't too contaminated, so it's just what was on the magnet. The magnet does a pretty good job. Alrighty, for the transfer case, you got your fill plug right here and your drain plug right here. So same process, you want to remove the fill plug first and then your drain plug next. Now I'm going to try to do this with a funnel because I have the ARB skid plates that are kind of in the way, but normally you wouldn't have the skid plate in the way unless you have an ARB skid plate or another skid plate similar to this. So here is the drain plug of the transfer case, and this is from wiping my hands originally. The fluid is actually pretty dirty. This is actually the one that surprised me the most. You got a decent amount of, that's a leaf, but there is some stuff, there was some stuff on the magnet. Nothing, I mean, significant stuff for 25,000 miles, but the fluid definitely is significantly dirtier than I thought it was going to be. So glad we're doing this. Alright, so I have just filled it up, just topped it off because now it's slowly leaking out, so we're good to go. Just to note, it is not just 1 quart of the ATF fluid. So it's actually 1.2 quarts. I didn't know that until I realized I put the whole quart in and nothing was coming out yet, and did a little more digging online, and it's actually 1.2 quarts. So make sure to buy 2 quarts of the Mercron LV equivalent ATF fluid for the transfer case, so that way you don't end up short like me and having to make a run to the auto parts store. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. If this video was helpful in any way, leave a like and subscribe. Really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so if you like Ranger, off-roading, overlanding stuff, you should hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.